Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, well, thank you for applying to be one of our student-at-large positions. We do have 4 vacant seats, and one of them's already taken up by Heidi. So we're looking for 3 more people to fill up our other 3 vacant seats. And we're going to be asking you a series of questions. Each person's going to be asking you one question, so just try to answer it to the best of your abilities. And Katie's going to start us off.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi.
So, question number 1. What does leadership mean to you?
I feel like to be a good leader, you have to really understand who you're guiding. So I feel like being a leader, you have to really put yourself in a position or really put yourself in the people you're guiding, like in their position. Because I remember, like, my mom told me, because when I wanted to be a nurse practitioner, she told me that she really recommended for me to become a CNA, which is basically like the lowest of the nursing jobs. And she told me that in order to be a leader for these people, you have to be able to do everyone else's job. So I guess being a leader is really understanding who you're dealing with.
Thank you.
Hi. So, what new ideas or experiences will you bring to Aapic?
Well, I have an idea that could be beneficial for Aapic. So in my business communication class, we're actually learning how to make proposals to like get people to start new things. And I think it'd be really cool if Aapic could make a grant proposal that will benefit the Asian American Pacific Islander community. So I was talking to my mom about this, and she thinks that, well, for me personally, or in my community, I'm Hmong American, and we don't really have a lot of resources for Hmong American people in San Diego. So we were talking about creating a grant proposal to get classes to teach Hmong Americans like me, Hmong, like 7 language classes for them. And I think as a student org, it'd be really powerful if we could do that and empower the community in that way.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So to the best of your abilities, please describe responsibility versus accountability. Say it one more time. Responsibility versus accountability.
I feel like being responsible is being liable to the duties you take, but being accountable is really taking that position and making it your own and kind of setting leadership for other people to follow. So like, for example, me as a student, I would be responsible for going to school and getting my grades and things like that. But as a student, I'm also accountable for taking my knowledge and graduating with a degree and using that degree to somehow benefit other people and benefit society.
Thank you.
What issues do you know about in the API community?
Well, I know that in the media there's a lot of misrepresentation for Asian Americans, like Emma Stone in the movie Aloha. But the problem with that is that there aren't a lot of Asian Americans in the entertainment industry to begin with. So a lot of people are complaining that Emma Stone was playing that Asian American girl, but you kind of think about it, there's a very small pool of Asian Americans in that. So I feel like one of the main arguments for that is that Asian Americans aren't really pursuing that kind of entertainment career because they're going off to like math and like engineering and things like that, which is fine, but I don't know, I feel like there should be a leeway that kind of promotes, I guess, Asian Americans to pursue different careers than what is traditionally set for them, per se.
Oh, and for your last question, why do you want this position?
Well, I have a large passion for giving back, but I've always struggled with seeing myself as a leadership position because I always have these ideas, but I never really take the initiative to kind of go forward with that. So So I felt like this position was kind of a good potential opportunity for me to kind of grow and kind of become a leader and kind of share my work ideas with a group of people who have a similar interest in bettering the community. And I also like ideas, and I like growing, and I like innovation, and I feel like this is a good way to kind of spread ideas and, I guess, make a positive impact on the world.
Right, thank you. And did you have any questions for us?
What kind of responsibilities do you expect from a student at large position?
So as a student at large, it's your responsibility to be the voice of the API population in San Diego in ways that we're not able to be, as since most of us are representing other groups. So it's just being on top of whatever deadlines that we give you, or being involved in whatever projects that we take on. So just making sure that you are an active member and that you're being proactive instead of reactive, so that you're taking initiative rather than waiting for us to give you stuff. And then there's like so just making sure you attend meetings and you don't miss more than 3, and just abiding by the bylaws. Alright, do you have any more questions?
That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.